Good morning and welcome. You guys come on in. Give me a second. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Jaleesa. I see you guys. How are you? So let's give this here shoot a chance to. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Good morning. How are you guys? Let me know of the volume. Can you guys hear me okay? Are we good on the volume, you guys? Please let me know if we are good on the volume here this morning. Let me know if you guys are we good on the volume? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know how we're doing over here on the volume, okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Lauren, can you hear me? Julicia, can you guys hear me? Are we okay on the volume? Let me know if we're good on the volume. Yep, we're good on the volume. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I don't know why. Like, I haven't been able to adjust the color. I don't know why it won't let me do that. It used to be a little place up here where they would let you kind of adjust the color. Uh I don't see it though. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. But anyway, so like I said, a general reader for the sign of Virgo. If it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we are going live. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have Virgo placements, this may or may not resonate. If so, feel free to come back another time. If it does resonate, by all means, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Okay. So you may take notice of the title. Cross watchers, you are welcome to join us, but keep it classy. Moderators, as you come in, moderators, please pay attention to the chats. You know who we are and you know who we aren't. Okay. So, like I said, this is a general reader for the sign of Virgo. I know last night we had some fun on last night's reading, but for some reason, I felt really led for some reason to come in here and do, a fresh reading, a little more positive, a little more healthy. Really getting to some touching on some main points here, Virgo. I was picking up on quite a few energies this morning. And so I felt led to come in here. And so you see the title, Who is Doing What and Why? Spiritual Attacks and Omens. Okay. So, Virgo, it seems as though you are under some sort of spiritual attack and warfare. Reason being is because the majority of you walk in this vision of light. You have this bright shining armor about yourself, okay? Shining armor protection. Um, some of you can be gifted in some certain areas, okay? And so these spiritual attacks are to put out your light. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when these spiritual attacks show up, they're showing up because some of you do have uh a jealous omen, a jealous energy. I'm getting female energy. Some of you may have dealt with past, present Aries, Capricorn, Gemini placements. Okay. Um, The first important message that I have here, starting out your reading, because I was asking Spirit, where do I want to begin with this here reading for my Virgos? Especially now that the moon is in the sign of Gemini, right? So we're going through this Gemini moon, definitely very deep this time of the year. This Gemini moon is more so about, again, spiritual rituals, spiritual omens, signs and symbols. And for some reason or another, when it comes to dealing with certain aspects of life, when life shows up, whether it's trial, ever trial, tribulation, storms, whatever the case may be, we have all been there, done that, and did that. So most of us can relate to those past mistakes where we felt like we were going through a little something, something, and we had to learn lessons, right? When life lessons shows up and it teaches you those powerful lessons of endurance, where you are left dealing with certain issues of life when it comes to um learning what it feels like to hurt, knowing or learning the difference between what is considered real love and what is, what's not love, right? Knowing the difference between right and wrong, dark and light, and is negative and positive. Having to seek a way of learning how to take a positive, take a negative and change it into a positive in a situation, when it comes to dealing with a wounded heart, where some of us have been wounded from childbirth, childhood. Um, those wounds, when they, sometimes wounds tend to leave behind scars, right? And sometimes when you grow up in a home of confusion, of toxic, dysfunctional, repeated patterns and cycles, we sometimes tend to go out looking for love in the wrong places. Sometimes we tend to act on impulse. Sometimes we are caught up or discovered or found at a time when we are at our most vulnerable. Okay, when we are vulnerable and weak, we become misled, led astray, taken advantage of. We tend to open the door, open our temple, open ourselves. We tend to allow for certain things to come in. And when we allow for those things to enter in, we pick up on certain energies. Okay. And so, love can be blind, like that song by Eve. The female rapper, she's in England now, but she had did a song in the past when we was growing up. Eve did this song called Love is Blind, and that song is very deep. And so I share that because when I look at your cards on the table, right, there's a message that is here for my Virgos, okay? Good morning, Miss Big Red. I see you. Like I said, good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We may have some men in the background, Um, Virgo, immediately the first card that came out on the altar for you, as I started going through these energies and I started shuffling your cards and I started cutting the deck, right? And I started cleansing, right? And so cleansing, doing some early morning cord cutting, a lot of things showed up in your reading, right? But the card that came out starting your reading off today was the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups. So, and I asked myself, okay, the Queen of Cups, let's see what that's about. Queen of Cups, needing to pay close attention to, listen to your intuition, right? Listen to your intuition at this time when it comes to you taking on this Queen of Cups, right? Some of you can have water placements, right? When it comes to Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, especially Pisces, okay? If you have Pisces placements anywhere, okay? That Queen of Cups, Some of you could be light workers, some of you could be empaths, some of you could be healers, teachers, or somehow you're being led spiritually according to traditions. Okay, some of you could have been raised up by your grandmother. Okay, because I'm picking up on grandmother. All right, so some of you come from a strong spiritual religion background. Okay, even though there could have been some dysfunctional issues in the family, history in itself and the foundation, all of us come from a little something something, right? I feel as though some of you have a strong grandmother, whether this is a grandmother, a great grandmother, a great great grandmother. Okay, nonetheless, there is a shadow of a grandmother. Okay, and so I'm picking up on spiritual hymns. Okay, so some of you could have grew up in a household where you had a mother or a grandmother who was used to listening to spiritual hymns or singing spiritual hymns, brought up in the church. Spiritual prayer, very important in the family household when it comes to coming from a family of female strong backbone. Okay, we're the female in the family, the grandmother. She could have been that backbone for the women. Okay, when it comes to your mother, your aunts, your aunts, your cousins, nieces, when it comes to the female drone of the family. Okay, um I share that to say that Virgos, like I mentioned, sometimes we, when we're led astray and we go looking for love in the wrong places, sometimes we don't go looking, it just finds us, right? And we go through these things. So when I see the Queen of Cups and I see you need to listen to your intuition, something tells you that something's not right, believe it. Okay, some of you are getting hunchings and little intuitions in your stomach that's telling you that there's something other or someone around you that's not correct. Okay, you are absolutely right. I was picking up on a lot of sabotaging in the workplace. Okay, where some of you work at, and then I'm picking up some sabotage, some negative behavior, jealousy, animosity when it comes to someone who's trying to damage um, everything you got going on. But the workplace stands out first. But I do see jealousy, enemy, envy around you when it comes to trying to destroy everything that you have going on that's good in your life, because immediately you got the five of swords, seven of swords, eight with the nine and the 10, and then you got that devil card, and then you got lover's card. Okay, so it's like when I see the deceit and I see this person coming in to try to destroy everything that you have going for yourself. Okay, is that my girl Arlene coming in here? Did I just see Arlene? Good morning, Arlene. So when I see this particular character sitting back watching, observing, laughing, he, ha ha ha, I'm going to tear this situation up. This is definitely giving me a past person who you dealt with in the past in a relationship. Okay, this is somebody who can have Capricorn, Gemini, Aries placements. Okay, this is somebody who has been observing you and they have been taking notice of your happiness, you moving on without them, you not having any concerns of your past. You have let go of your past. You have moved on, doing different things. But yet, and still, there seems to be this particular narcissist with the Seven of Swords who wants to get in and steal something from you. Okay, coming here, greedy, selfish behavior, wanting to take something from you. Okay, so that in the hopes of them taking something from you, it will leave you with this Eight of Swords energy of feeling traumatized, stuck, hands tied, trapped, setting a booby trap so that you can't escape or get loose. Wanting to keep you bounded. Okay, that devil energy is here, loud and clear. okay, wanting to keep you bounded. And like I said, this is definitely giving me a pass. Lover came out behind the devil energy, okay? Um, somebody who's keeping you bounded to them. You also have jealousy, female energy, okay? I'm picking up in the workplace, okay? Nine of Swords energy, spiritually attacking. I know this morning, as I rise, uh, I was feeling two female energies. I was seeing these particular females doing something, taking something, Virgo, stealing something from you, and you happen to take notice in confronting them about what you saw them doing or taking or doing something to you. And immediately that raised a red flag, and that caused these females to want to hurt you. Okay. So there go that Ten of Swords that came up behind that Nine of Swords, stabbing you in the back maliciously. So I feel like you got these two females who, if you try to confront them, they are going to attack you. Okay. Um, they don't want you around. Somebody wants to, it's almost like blindfolding and kidnapping and removing you from the surface. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide, and you're saying, no, no, you know. And so again, devil energy. And I'm feeling like this is being done because of this here emperor. Some of you could be dealing with a boss, okay? Somebody who's in a higher of authority, okay? Um, can be older, don't have to be. But what I'm getting here is that there seems to be some jealousy. People can look at you as though you're getting a little bit too much attention. They don't like it. Let me see if I could destroy whatever this is. I think Virgo may have going on with the boss, or the boss is giving Virgo too much attention. So what can I do to destroy it and stop it? And so for some of you, the energy that I was getting from this here toxic jealous and this omen, um one female in particular, but there is two. But I am getting with one female in particular. This is a female, and it's crazy because it's kind of showing me where this female is feeling like, how some people go to church and they may write down something on a piece of paper and they may take it to the altar and have it prayed over. You know how sometimes when you go to church and you go into the Lord's house, and there could be a bishop or a reverend or a pastor, there could be a strong female leader in the church, an older woman. This woman of the Lord's house, she can say, well, if you're going through any sort of problems, write down your problems and bring them up to the pulpit and let's pray about it. Let's pray this. Or you know how you go to church sometimes and you can hear somebody telling you that you're covered with demonic spirits, right? And you have a lot of negative energy on you. And we need you to come up front to the pulpit and let's break this thing off of you. You know what I'm saying? Let's anoint it. You need to be anointed and healed or delivered and saved today. You need to be baptized. Come up front and let us lay hands on you. Sometimes you can go into the Lord's house and you can have people that will surround you and lay hands on you, saying they're cleansing you to remove these demonic spirits up off of you. And sometimes you got to be careful who you let lay hands on you, okay? Because everybody in the Lord's house hands is not clean. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people will lay hands on you, telling you that you got demonic spirits, and what happens is one energy will leave and latch onto yours, and that demonic spirit will come from that person and latch onto you. And sometimes you'll have demonic spirits speaking through you as a vessel when it's coming from the other person. Sometimes people will write your name on a piece of paper and they will bring that piece of paper up front and say that you are bothering them, you are hindering them, that you're doing, and they will lie and they will take your name. Even sometimes pastors, I've been in the Lord's house, okay? I've been in service for God. Trust me, I've seen it, okay? They'll tell you there's some, I'm telling you, it's crazy, but I've seen it, okay? Sometimes you'll have a pastor say, well, do you have a picture of this person? And this person will come to the church and they'll have your picture. or they'll write your name on a piece of paper and they'll bring it up to the pulpit. You understand what I'm saying? And these people will say, okay, well, let's pray this person away from you. Or what's going on, my child? Tell me what your problem is, my daughter, my son, right? And is this the person that's bothering you? Is this the person that's hindering you? And that person could say, yes, and I need to get this person away from me, and I don't understand what's going on. And next thing you know, you're in the Lord's house, and you're in this group, in this circle, and everybody's sitting here praying, and they're putting anointed oil, and they're trying to destroy this photo and destroy this person's name that has been carried up to the pulpit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy, right? And so people are not aware, but sometimes in the church house itself could do what they call a spiritual cleansing. Okay, and again, that is the same thing as a ritual. Okay, some people may not be aware of that. All right. Arlene says you're so on point. Had him, don't want him. They want him. All means take him. Okay, all right. And so like I was saying, Virgo, there's a particular female here, and for some, this could be somebody who you work with, and they're jealous of you in the workplace because they feel as though you're getting attention. And so there's a female who's sitting here doing this ritual, this spell work, and you know how some people say, well, give me this person's name and let's pray over them and let's ask God to heal this person's spirit and let's all try to help this person. But in reality, they're actually doing a ritual to flip it and break it and cause damage, to destroy it and remove you and get rid of you. Okay, for somebody here. All right. Now, the other thing that I was seeing and that I was getting here, Virgo, is that some of you are dealing with a male energy, past, present, lover, whatever the case may be, right? Because, like I said, we're going through these Gemini full moon rituals in the month of December, Christmas time, okay? So I said, okay, Spirit, what do I need to do? And like I said, I started cleansing my hands. I woke up this morning, did a prayer. When I come to my altar, I cleanse my hands, right? I anoint a few things around here on my altar. I do some cord cutting, right? And so as I was sitting here doing my, my spiritual, my cleansing and protection and cord cutting, I ask Spirit, show me what it is I need to see, Lord. Show me what it is. What's going on. And so, in the case between you and this male companion that you was once involved in, okay, when I pick up my, I have, you guys know I have all kinds of crystals. I have all kinds of things on my altar, right? So I felt led and I said, Lord, show me what it is, what I need to see. And immediately this landed in my hand. Okay, this landed in my hand. All right. So, I tend to, I read photos, I read sculptures. So immediately as I was sitting here, I said, okay, Lord, put it in my hand. Let me feel it. Let me see what's going on, right? So I'm going to tell you what I see. Virgos, I see two people in the bed. I see female, male companion. I see two people got their backs turned, okay? On the female side of the bed, I see the man is in the front, the woman is in the back. I see a cross by the female. I see the females being spiritually covered, okay? I also see a third person shadow in the background of this here situation. I see this shadow, this figure that's sitting up here in the chair, that's sitting here monitoring these two people in the bed sleeping. I see moon. I see a moon. I see the moon right below this here couple. I see moon full moon, I see moon magic. Okay, this is the time of the year. This is the season. Gemini moon, I see moon magic. I see moon rituals. I see this man that's in the front. Okay, it's like when I see the two people that's in the bed, and I see the two people back turned. I see them apart from the waist up, but I see them connected from the waist down. But I see this male companion where it's like an in out situation. Hold on, you guys. Who is it? Thank you. Mm. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that, you guys. I had a knock on my door and that really freaked me out. You know what I'm saying? On a Sunday. But that was a package that came in from Amazon. Okay. I was like, Lord Jesus, what in the world is that? So that was a bit nerve wracking because I'm sitting here and I'm channeling energy, and then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. Okay. So as I was saying, right? As I was looking, and I'm looking into my amethyst crystal, like I was saying, I was sharing, I was mentioning, right? I see a moon, I see two people in the bed, I see male, I see female, I see a third shadow, monitoring spirit, watching this couple. I see you being connected from the waist down, but not from the waist up. So from the waist up, there's no connection. There's nothing in it. There's no passion. There's no love. Okay. This is a situation where you're bonded from the waist down sexually. But then I also see there's a moon. I see the female is covered, spiritually protected with the cross, and then there's a moon in the middle. Like I said, we're going through this here Gemini ritual, right? So then I was like, okay, but then show me what it is I need to see beneath the moon. What is it that I need to see beneath the moon? What's going on beneath the surface of the moon? So then I'm looking at, and it's showing me soil. Okay, and I'm saying, okay, what's beneath the soil, right? Different levels of the soil, beneath the soil. What is it beneath the soil? I'm getting plantation. I'm getting I'm getting farm work. I'm getting dirt. I'm getting spell work. I'm getting animal maneuver. So immediately that's telling me that somebody's doing some sort of powerful witchcraft to destroy these two people. I'm seeing that you're dealing with someone who's not on the same spiritual accord as you. Okay. Um, so when I see the moon magic, and I see somebody who's getting gathering up their tools to use against you and this other individual, whether this is something that's being, because like I said, I feel like Virgo, there's a cross on my female Virgo, so I feel like you're spiritually somewhat anointed and protected, but then the person you're with that's laying beside you does not have that same protection. So I see two people that's connected from the waist down, not from the waist up. So I see clay dirt. I see clay dirt. I see levels of soil. I see dirt. I see farm maneuver. I see somebody who is using animal stool, and this could be somebody who again is taking in your picture, or doing something with your name, and they're creating some sort of spiritual, this ritual. They're spiking something over here. Okay, so I see the 10 swords going in your back. And for some, this could be an ex who is trying to do damage because they don't want you to go forward. So therefore they are trying to do spell work to keep you hindered, keep you bonded. For others, this is an outside source that can be doing this. But again, there's a monitoring spirit, okay, that's also watching you. Some of you can have somebody on the other side who takes notice, observing you, watching you. Um, because they say we're never alone, right? So spiritually, there can always be a monitoring spirit around you. So even when you have company and you think it's just you and this other person, there's always some sort of form of spirit around you that's observing your behavior patterns. Sometimes if this is not a good connection, if the connection that you are connected to or attached to could be karmic, can have a monitoring spirit or a loved one, an ancestor that could come in and intervene, that could be watching, observing, taking notes. If it's not meant to be, then that ancestor will come in between it, right? If it's not healthy, then there is something other that's going to remove it, okay? If it doesn't want you, then rejection becomes protection. Okay, so some of you can have a spiritual ancestor that can be hovering over you, covering you, trying to protect you from this here energy. So let's see what else wants to come out for my Virgos at this time. Because I'm trying to see what do I see going on in this here. Let me see. Because I see some of y'all in the chat, so I'm able to get some of it, some of it. I don't know. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it don't. But Virgos, because I see we have somebody else who also just came in. I don't know. Like I said, some things I can see, some things I can't. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Hold on. Guys, I apologize about that. Hopefully it'll pop back up and I'll be able to receive some of your chats over here. So if I'm not seeing the comments, forgive me. Just have to come back to it. Hopefully it'll pop up. But anyway, Virgo. So like I said, the reason why you're going through these spiritual attacks and these omens is because of this gift that you have, right? Because with this devil energy and the lover's card, you know, the next card that came out on you, yeah, like I said, I do see the chest. Oh, that is Dina. Okay, what's up, girl? Dina said, Tracy, I sleep with a cross on my side table and my back is turned to him, and I have a mirror wall in front of my bed, and I always feel someone is watching us. Wow. So yeah, so Dina, that message was for you, sweetheart, because that's exactly what I picked up on. Okay. Yeah, delivery came. I had delivery that came, you guys, from Amazon, and it scared me because as I was sitting here channeling that energy, Dina, a knock came at my door. Okay, I had a knock on my door. One of the things I got though, I actually got a spiritual bracelet. So let me see. I have another package that's coming. I'm not sure if they put it. They might have put both of them in the same bag. So let me see if I can open this one real quick, and I'll show you what the bracelet is because I really felt like I needed this bracelet. I may have to take my scissors and open it, you guys. It's over there, but let me see. Okay. I got a little hole here so I can tear it open. Because I know this is the bracelet that I got. Let me see. So yeah, this is the bracelet that I ordered. Man, they be wrapping this shit up good as hell. Right, I appreciate that. Can I get in here though? They be wrapping this shit up good as hell. You like you gotta open one thing and then you gotta open up another. I'll show y'all the bracelet real quick if I can get it open. If I can get it open. But it's a howlite bracelet. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Hold on. Uh, this is right here. Okay. All right. I was looking for my scissors. I threw my scissors somewhere, you guys. I don't even know what I did with my damn scissors. I just had them. I threw them damn scissors some damn where. But anyway, Virgo, as I was saying in your reading, because damn, these packages and shit, they be hard as hell when they come to open it. But I got it open. I had to tear it in. I had to tear the damn thing open, you guys. Shit. But I have another package that's on its way here too today. So that's why I couldn't even leave the house because I've been waiting for these packages to arrive today. But yeah, so this is the bracelet that came. It's a Howlite protection bracelet. So I'm going to cleanse it when I get a chance. I'm going to cleanse it before I even put it on. But I have another package that is on its way. So I've been trying to pay attention. But like I said, Virgo, when it comes to this here reading, Kiki said, think about it, family. You got an ex, and that ex did things wrong when that ex discovers how much better you are without them. Exactly, Kiki. So as I was saying, Virgo, like I said, forgive the reading interruption. But as I was saying, Virgo, with that devil energy and that lovers energy, right? The high priestess showed up in your reading, okay? So y'all already know when I see the high priestess show up in your reading, and then the world card comes out right with that high priestess, all right? And you got this here wheel of fortune that comes out as well, okay? When I see the high priestess and the world card come out together, then that immediately tells me, okay, high priestess, yes, pay attention to the red flags, use wisdom and intellect in this situation, because the high priestess is coming here telling you the warning flags is here. So therefore, this is coming to a head. The world card. This is coming to a complete ending. Um, enough is enough. Closing out a cycle, and the universe is here helping you to close out this cycle, okay? Because behind this here world card and wheel of fortune is the 8 of cups. You walking away from your past, okay? Putting the past behind you, walking away, walking forward to a new spiritual connection elsewhere, okay? So I see that ending, okay, coming to a complete head, all right? Now, the flip side of all this is that, yes, it's very important for us at this time during this here Gemini full moon to do a lot of spiritual protection, a lot of spiritual cleansing at this time, a lot of spiritual anointing. It's very important for you to cleanse your hands and cleanse the bottom of your feet and cleanse your third eye, okay? So when you wake up in the morning, it's very important for you to cleanse your door too. Some of you need to get some eucalyptus drops and put it in some sort of anointed oil and salt water, and you need to sprinkle your door and cleanse your front door, back door, your windows, and just cleanse it so that when people step up on your door, you know what I'm saying, and lay down some salt and some black protection salt too by your doors and windows. You're needing to cleanse, you're needing to meditate, you're needing to pray, okay? Because Virgo, you are covered by the light, but you're under spiritual attack. And the reason being is because when it comes to this Queen of Cups, you need to pay attention and listen to your intuition. When it comes to this here Two of Wands, when it comes to making plans for the future, okay? When it comes to moving forward, putting the past behind you, moving forward, the 8 of Cups, when it comes to this here, there's a need for balance when it comes to juggling, right? Multitasking, or some of you could be in a situation where somebody is juggling you, okay? Needing to seek balance in a situation because moving forward, you do have some good things that's trying to take place in your life, okay? Um, when it comes to healing a situation for some, with the Two of Cups, I feel like you got somebody wanting to come in and right their wrong when it comes to the Two of Cups. Trying to heal a situation. I don't know. But definitely I feel like wanting to right their wrong. Okay, with this here Two of Cups. Making plans for the future with the Two of Wands. Needing to seek some sort of balance with the Two of Pentacles. So some of you could be seeing the sign, the number 222. Whatever this situation is, Virgo. When it comes to the Four of Wands, longevity, commitment, hard work, and effort paying off. When it comes to building this family foundation, this Ten of Cups with this here Four of Wands. And many of you could definitely be working on some sort of future goal for yourself when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. Pushing yourself towards some sort of goal. People taking notice of your hard work. Somebody could be admiring your gift, your talent, your skill. They can ask for your help. You may have somebody who want to make you an offer, wanting you to do some work for them because they're taking notice of your work, saying how good it is. Somebody might, want you to help them out or collab with you, wanting to pay you for a job well done. I see you with the Seven of Pentacles paying attention to your harvest when it comes to paying attention to close detail with the Eight of Pentacles, focusing on your stability and your security at this time. Yes, with the Four of Pentacles, there is a need for you to save and budget, okay? Because I am seeing that as well. And like I said, some of you moving forward toward the spring is what I'm getting, Virgo. I'm getting March, April of 2025. There's going to be some changes for you. Okay. So there could be a new proposal on a horizon future wise. Let's see what else wants to come out. Then I'm gonna let it go because, like I said, I do have another package coming, and I'm waiting on that package to arrive shortly. Because I've been trying to stick around the house so that I can get these, receive these packages and get my mail. I didn't want to leave home today without being here to retrieve these packages coming in. Some of you need to do some cleansing baths too, because you're going to have to break these rituals that somebody's trying to attack. That's why it's very important for you to anoint your hands, the bottom of your feet, your third eye, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. Because someone can be trying to attack your throat chakra. You're needing to, wear your protection crystals, medallions, carry your oils, burn your incense, do your water rituals, get you a glass jar by your bed, put some sea salt into that jar and write your name on a piece of paper and put a crystal in that sea salt water with your name in it. Okay, your name and date of birth, and put it underneath that crystal into that. You get you some spiritual anointing stuff to put in this clear glass and put it beside your bed. So this way, if you have bad dreams, it could, it could catch those dreams. Yeah, Virgo, you're focused on a star card when it comes to you working on things, when it comes to your aspirations. Like I said, you're ready for something new with the Page of Wands, Virgo. There is this tower, right? So when it comes to unexpected, unabrupted changes that's trying to come in, whether this is the work front or the home front, some things needed in order for you to move forward. It's going to be some things you're going to have to let go. Some things are going to have to be destroyed. Some things are going to have to be, like I said, cord cut. Some things are going to have to be broken in order for that which is new to take place and repair it. So some of you could be going through a broken cycle with something that's been damaged, right? I always say be careful when it comes to fixing things, because when a glass breaks and it shatters to a million pieces, you can't fix that. That's something that you just have to throw away. So this could be a situation when you just need to toss it up and throw it away. Some of you may say, well, let me flip a coin. Let's see, heads or tails. It's very important that you make the right decision when it comes to the situation regarding whatever it is you're dealing with moving forward. I do feel like justice will be served. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody can also feel as though they're being left out in the cold when it comes to the Five of Pentacles, okay? Because not only do you got the Five of Pentacles, but you got this here Six of Swords. So you're leaving the situation, you're leaving a toxic situation behind, Virgo, and there go this past energy, right? Somebody who you've known before from, don't want to say it be childhood, but somebody definitely from the past, reminiscing off the past, wanting to come in again, right there wrong. Six of Cups with the what was it, Two of Cups, and wanting to come in and kind of right there wrong, asking for some sort of forgiveness. This could be somebody who you viewed as a something other who could be a bit stagnated. You could view this person as being still, whatever the case may be, but that sun is there. You're focused on your own peace and happiness. Fool card, ready to take a leap of faith, or somebody who wants to come and take a leap of faith forward with you, Virgo. I do feel like there will be new companionship coming in, but again, I'm not getting that until spring. I'm getting March, April, okay, so more closer toward April, okay, but definitely March, April, all right? So Virgos, I'm going to kind of leave your reading there, okay? Yeah, somebody wants to have a reconciliation with you. I see the Five of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, like I said, some new things taking place. Yeah, there go that deception, that moon card, Pisces energy, which I did speak on Pisces, okay. Somebody's wearing a mask, okay. They're not showing them true selves, but I feel like the mask is getting ready to come off, but you are on defense mode, so you are protecting yourself as you should. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind, all right? All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully, you were able to receive something from this. I'm sorry that it was long winded. I hope you got something from it. Okay, Arlene said she see tutu a lot. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let it go because, like I said, I got some things going on here at home. You know what I'm saying, to take care of. All right, you guys. With that being said, God bless. Shout out to you, Stephanie. Welcome to the chats. I'm just seeing you. Shout out to everybody in the chats. All right, God bless.